All right. Good evening, everybody.
Good
Wonderful,
evening,
wonderful,
Jyotika.
thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to see all of you here. So, we are all here by special requests of all of you. So, the Lions portal is open right now, and we'll do the meditation at 8 o'clock sharp. We'll start the meditation. But until then, we'll kind of talk about the exercise that I had posted on the WhatsApp group, right? So, how many of y'all have got the lists ready?
I have
Uh,
the list, but not the cutouts. I'm managing that.
the list, darling. I'm asking about the list right now. You have the list, okay? The previous list, the list that of the things that you need to let go of. You have the list, yeah? Mm, okay. And is there a list of manifestations opposite of what you have listed in the list number one? No, it's different. It's new. Hmm? Okay, great. Okay. So the first list, um, you all are very clear about what you need to let go of in your life. Yeah. Anybody wants to discuss it? Anybody wants to talk about their list? Ask any questions? Whether they need to go off the certain stuff or should they hold on to it or like whatever, whatever. If any questions are there, please do ask.
Yeah. Hey, Jyotika.
Hmm?
So my question is, when we let go of one thing, we should ideally fill it up with something better, right? So,
Yes.
what would that be? Like, so I have the list of goals that I wish to manifest. I have a list of things that I have to let go, but I do not have a list what I wish to manifest instead.
Okay. You have a list of manifestations, right? The new things that
Yes.
you want to manifest. So
Yes.
that will fill up the space for whatever is leaving in your life, isn't it?
Okay. Then that suffices, right?
Yeah, it suffices. It definitely
Works.
suffices because that it doesn't. That's exactly why I asked you. Do you have? I mean, have you written exactly the opposite of what is in the first list? So it not necessarily has to be the opposite. Like,
See,
yeah, one relationship is gone, so the another relationship should come in. Okay, it necessarily does not work like that. If it is about letting go of a relationship, maybe that relationship is moving out of your life to make space for something else in your life. Okay, maybe you're meant to do something more in your life other than just getting entangled in an emotional relationship or in a like physical relationship, which might be eating up a lot of your time. Got that, Garima?
yeah, so see, what you will let go of is the emotion or the feeling or whatever is, say, let's say restlessness or helplessness.
Hmm.
This is an emotion.
Yeah.
Manifestation will be a goal. Now that is something more tangible.
Okay.
Let's say I'm just giving you for an example. Resistance is an
Hmm.
emotion, and weight loss,
Yeah.
or something more tangible, a financial goal.
Right.
So, does it work? It is not the opposite, but yes, that is what it is.
See, the moment you let go of resistance,
Yeah.
resistance to what? Is it specific resistance to something or just general resistance? What is it?
Resistance to receiving the new me.
Okay, so you're manifested a new goal, which is creating a new you, isn't it? It's going
Mm-hmm.
to be a different Garima altogether. It's going to be a new
Yeah.
Garima.
Yeah.
Garima earlier did not do all those things. Now the
Correct.
new Garima will be doing something different, something more productive, something more fulfilling.
Absolutely.
You get what I mean? So that
Yes.
when the resistance breaks down, it makes room for something. And if you're going to put something in there, that's great. It's not quid pro quo. It doesn't have to be like, tit for tat.
Hmm.
No. Okay. Something more fulfilling is coming in in place of that. If you're letting
Correct.
go of anger, okay, if you're letting go of
Yeah.
anger, so the anger was eating up your space, the anger was eating up into your psyche, it was eating up a lot of your time and energy. So when that energy is free flowing now, because the anger is gone, So the mind gets more creative about, okay, now I can do this and I can do that and I can do that. So you're filling that place with something creative, something new. You get the picture.
I
So
do.
it doesn't have to be like emotion for emotion. No, not like that.
Right.
Relationship for relationship. No, not like that. Job for job. No, aisa nahi hota. If you give up your job, maybe like, you just win a lottery and sit, or maybe an ancestral, like, heirloom or something, like you inherit something big and huge and you don't have to work for the rest of your life. Good enough, enough. Wishful
And
thinking, but like, yeah, why
and
not?
lastly, you look
Mm.
gorgeous. Garnet
Thank
is
you.
your color.
Thank you.
Marcella or garnet, whatever it is, it's your color.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So your questions are answered, right, Garima?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else? No? So what are you going to do with the first list? What are you going to do with the first list?
Burn it.
Burn it, tear it, do whatever you have to do with it. Okay, just destroy it right now.
Tearing is okay, Ritika.
Sorry?
Can we tear it off?
Yeah, just
Or
tear it.
burning is better?
Burning is definitely better. So if you don't have right time right now to burn it, but actually just go get a matchstick and burn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just do that. Okay, and how many of while you all are doing that, let me know how many of you all have what do you say? Got the cardboard, like square cut, color pencils, the magazine pictures or anything and all. How many of you all have been able to do that? No?
So I
Okay.
do have an active vision board. Does that suffice, Jyotika?
When did you make it, darling?
Mm, 10 days back.
Okay, cool. So that still holds for you, right? Or
Right.
do you want to make any additions to it, or do you
No,
want to have
that
anybody?
works.
That works well. Okay, that's great then. So the others, at least do you all have a drawing book or a large piece of paper on which you can like put down the second list that you all have made? Okay, so can one of you all just read out maybe 1 or 2 points from your second list?
Like healthy eating habits, the short-term goals,
Okay,
learning and practicing developing a routine for the self-heal practice,
okay.
like grounding and everything.
Hmm.
Then
How would you put it in pictorial form? You
with
said you
the
weren't able to get the magazine or like pictures or anything,
so I will
right?
put the photo of one exercise and healthy food,
Okay,
like fruits and vegetables that I can do.
yeah,
Self-help routine, I don't have a picture, so I will draw just a female with just closed eyes or meditating pose.
okay. So go ahead and do that right now.
Okay.
Okay, do that. Draw it right now. Put your dreams in pictorial forms. Anybody else would like to share what they have on their second list? List of goals, list of plans, list of dreams, visions, whatever it is.
Put this in dustbin or flush it. The
So
toast paper.
flush it. Yeah, you can flush it. Yeah, Shahid Kapoor style. Go flush it.
Hi, Jitika.
Hi, darling. Bolo.
I had a question. In case I don't have the resources to, physically make one, like a vision
Yeah.
board, could I make an online one and get a printout of that?
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no. Because when you work with your hands, when you work with your fingers, there's a neurological pathway that connects, like, your hands to your brain and everything, like, okay. So when you do it yourself, there's a cellular memory that gets imprinted in your brain, in your hands, in your fingers. So that helps to manifest and create the new reality that you're looking forward to. When it is on the computer, copy paste, it's not really doing much for the brain activity, because you're very likely to forget what you copy pasted.
So instead of probably say the pictorial form, can we just like maybe write the words and colors and like color it up and all? Is that fine too?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
awesome.
Because
Thank-
if you see the WhatsApp group that I sent you a picture, right, of one of the vision boards. So in that, there are quite a few slogans there, like the Midas touch and healthy eating and a lot many other, like wordings that I've cut out and I put it out there. So you can do that, definitely. You can write those words, like those
Thank you.
words which are very meaningful to you, that make you, like connect with your dream. Right? Okay. Who else? Why don't you all keep your windows open? Let's see y'all do something. This today's session is all about doing. Okay? So I'm not expecting you all to just sit back and listen to me, and, like I'm not going to lecture you about anything today. You all are creating your own reality, the new future. So it's not going to happen by me lecturing you or like talking to you about, like the theories and the fundas. It is all about you doing it yourself. So if y'all can open your windows and let's see how y'all are, like doing what y'all are doing. If y'all don't have the material, at least y'all might have a pencil and a paper, a notebook or something. Doesn't matter if you all have to draw the vision or the dream on various number of pages right now, because right now is uh, what we are doing right now is making use of the energies that are prevalent because of the Lions Gate portal opening and the new moon manifestation energies. So it's all about doing. There are times when you have to just be, but today is not that day. Today it's all about doing. Come on, chop chop, everybody.
Can I read the list?
Yes,
My
please.
second
Yes,
list.
yes, Vikram. Tell me.
Good health,
Hmm.
positivity at work, positivity in personal life,
Okay.
uh, good relation with family and others,
Okay.
friends, family, cousins, good luck,
Yes.
boundaries, set boundaries,
Right. How would you depict boundaries in pictorial form?
pictorial. I have very weak boundaries, is what I know.
Hmm.
So over a period of time, I would love to incorporate
Mm,
practice some good
yeah.
boundaries.
I'm asking
Maybe
you in
probably
pictorial form on the vision board. How would you put it in pictures? What
I-
picture would represent creating boundaries around yourself?
me and 3 4 circles around me,
Lovely. Yeah.
and so people who are close to me
Hmm.
are in the closest circle. People who
Yeah.
are not very close to me would be at an outer circle.
Okay. So forget about the people who are close to you and who are outside. It's not about them. It's about you.
Right.
Okay. So the boundaries, what you said, a few circles around yourself, that's fantastic because that's your aura. Okay. So your aura is shielded and protected. You're creating that boundary around yourself, keeping your aura intact so that nothing that is unwanted by your highest good, high for your soul, doesn't come in. Okay, it all stays out. All right, lovely. And a lot of visions and dreams that you all have actually put up there are very ambiguous. Okay, now for example, good health, good luck.
Hmm.
अभी गुड लक मतलब क्या बेटा? मतलब क्या गुड लक का? लॉटरी है, गुड वाइफ है, या गुड जॉब है. Like good luck in what area? Good luck in what way? You have to be specific about it. Okay. So make that a little bit more clear. Good health, again, whether they are your eating habits or whether it's your excess fat in the body that you want to lose. I'm not saying weight, because weight can be muscle weight also. So you need the weight to maintain a healthy, a healthy body and mind. So what is it that you want to change about your health factor when you say good health?
Mm.
What is it that you want to bring in,
Um,
or what is it that you want to let go? Okay.
Excess fat. Yeah,
Excess fat.
definitely.
Okay, so that means like healthy eating, isn't it? So cutting down on, like, so you'll be putting pictures of like healthy foods, greens, vegetables,
Mm.
less of carbs,
Correct.
maybe you standing with, like, with a more muscular body, isn't it? So all that. Okay, who else? Who else?
Jyotika, Anna here. I
Yes,
have
Anna.
made this now. I just
Sorry, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
you can't read it, I think. It's detox your mind, feel fabulous and flaunt it with flair.
I can't see you. Wait.
Family holidays.
Before I see your board, I need to see you na.
Can you see? And now you can see, I think, right?
Kithe?
Oh,
Get
okay. Did you see me?
Yeah, there you are. Okay, tell me, what is it? Show me.
Okay. And here's my board.
Oh, lovely. So read it out to me. It says fabulous, and it says what mind?
It
What's mind?
says feel fabulous and flaunt it with flair. Then
Lovely.
detox your
Okay.
mind. Detox your mind. Then I have a picture of a library. That means I want to read more.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and then this is family holidays, and this
Okay.
is
Lovely.
traveling,
Great.
and this is like
Oh, awesome.
more of meditation and cleansing. Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, that's it.
Beautiful. Okay. Great. Again, detox your mind. Put some more pictures if you can about how you propose to detox your mind.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe you could put a picture of, like, you sitting, not
There,
you,
there
or
is a
any.
picture of a lady meditating.
Oh, that's lovely. That's fine. That's great. Right. And you can
Excuse me,
put up
ma'am.
like, just a minute. You can put up something saying that, like, any process or anything which helps you to detox your mind. Okay, who said, excuse me? Who said?
I'm Bhagishri here. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah,
I
tell
just
me.
joined the group now. Can I do the meditation right? Or
Meditation we haven't started as yet, darling. There's still
no,
6.
I just joined the group. I don't know the procedure, whatever you was telling them right
Huh?
now. Can I do?
I have just in the WhatsApp group I had shared that you needed to what do you say, collect pictures and cuttings from newspapers or magazines which resonate with your dream, with your vision for the future. So if you want to, like, travel a lot, maybe you could put a picture of a train or an airplane or a vehicle. If you want to manifest like, good health, then you could put pictures of fruits, vegetables, soups, healthy foods, or healthy a person exercising and things like that.
Yeah.
So that is what everybody is doing right now. Did you make those lists that I had told on the WhatsApp group?
Ma'am, I actually joined the group itself right now. WhatsApp group itself right now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Never mind. The exercise you can always follow later on. That's not a problem. Okay, Ravindra, quickly
Jyotika?
tell me what you want.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, darling.
Yeah, the marriage of my son,
Hmm.
of my daughter,
Huh?
my share investments to increase to about 2 crores.
Okay.
Uh, reduction of weight through exercises.
Okay.
Good
Great.
relation with family members and friends.
Okay. Lovely.
Detox the body.
Right.
Foreign trip for myself and my family members.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to bring this to your attention. Very, 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 very important. Your son's shadi, your daughter's shadi, foreign trip with whom you said?
Wife and family.
Wife and family. Okay. Uh, make it all about you first.
Okay.
Okay. When it comes to your son, I guess he's of marriageable age, right?
Yeah.
So he's got a job.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
So वो लड़की ढूंढ सकता है अपने लिए, right?
हाँ, ढूंढ सकता है, but
हाँ.
he wants a arranged marriage, so we are searching.
Okay, fine. But it is not entirely your responsibility in today's time. Okay,
Okay.
times have changed a lot. Parents do not have to do everything for the children. उनकी भी कोई जिम्मेदारी है. They have to, like, take care of that responsibility on themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you will probably like help him with the process. You'll help him with the, like, whatever is needed in whichever area, arranging, finance, or, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But majorly don't make it your responsibility. I know we have been taught that, like, these are the milestones that all of us need to go through. Like, first you get married, and then you have children, and then you get a better job, and then a better, like, position, and then you retire, and then again, like, you have to marry your daughter, you have to marry your son, and, like, then everything is over for you. Times have changed. Okay. So first, look after yourself.
Self.
First, look after yourself. Your retirement plan, whatever and all, put that in place first. Okay. Nowadays children are wise enough to know what they need to do for themselves, so be there for them. That's great. But first, you.
Okay.
All right. And even going for a holiday, your wife is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
हाँ, तो पहले बीवी के साथ जाओ ना, फैमिली के साथ बात कर, बाद में सोचना.
Okay. 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 Right. Right. Right.
Okay.
नहीं,
Like,
बच्चे भी
इतना
साथ
बोझा
में
लेने की जरूरत नहीं है ना. बट इतनी सारी उम्र तो बच्चे थे ना साथ में, अभी अकेले जाओ ना.
right.
यार,
Right.
पहले खुद के बारे में सोचो यार. ठीक है.
Hi, Jyotika, Ritika here.
Okay, just
Thank
a
you.
minute. Ritika, most welcome. Ritika, Rajiv, I'll have to take you all up little later. Okay, because we are close to 8 o'clock, and I think we should start on the meditation. Okay. I will come back to you after we finish the meditation. Okay, so whatever y'all are doing, just put it away, all of you. Right. It had to disappear. Okay. All of you, take a deep breath. Ground yourselves. Breathe right into your feet and exhale. Breathe in again into your heart space and exhale. Breathe in to your third eye and exhale. Allow your roots to go deep, deep, deep down into the earth. Anchor it with Mother Earth and whisper to yourself, I am grounded. Take your attention to the great central sun, allowing a beam of light to flow down from there straight into your stellar gateway and your crown chakra, into your physical body. Allow the beam of light to surround you and whisper to yourself, I am now attuned to the higher realms. We ask Archangel Michael to put his deep blue cloak of protection around each one of us for our protection and safety. We ask him to surround our homes and our space and our aura in His divine blue light for our protection and safety. We ask Archangel Zadkiel to put his magenta violet cloak of protection around each one of us to keep us protected and safe. He creates a beautiful ball of magenta violet light around our auric space and around our homes to keep us protected and safe. We call upon the Christ consciousness, Krishna consciousness, Buddha consciousness to create a gold and white light ball around each one of us for our total protection. One more time, we call upon the God consciousness to create a ball of gold and white light around each one of us and our homes for our total protection. And last time, we request the gold and white light of God consciousness to surround us and ours for our total protection. Take a deep breath and see yourself walking, walking, and walking. You keep walking ahead, moving straight down a path hitherto unknown to you, and yet very familiar. You have been through this path before. It's like a deja vu. And yet, you don't know where you're going. As you keep walking down this path, which is familiar and yet so unknown, it raises your curiosity, it raises your aspirations, it raises your excitement of discovering a new way, a new path, a new reality. As you keep walking ahead, you come to a huge gate and you see the beautiful golden metallic gates rising till high heavens. However, as you push open these giant golden gates, they swing open beautifully, easily, noiselessly, and you step in. You go in through these gates, this wonderful golden gate, and there in front of you, you see the great pyramid of Giza. You're standing in this magnificent pyramid. You look at its beauty, you look at its architect, you look at its magnificence, and you're in complete awe of it. To be in the presence of this beautiful, sacred geometrical structure. You take a step forward and you see two lions on either side greeting you. You wonder whether you should go ahead or not. But the lions are not fierce, they are gentle. And even you detect a small smile on their faces. You wonder if you're imagining it. And then you just keep walking ahead, encouraged by the smiling faces of these lions. You move ahead and you tap the head of each lion on the left and the right with your hands as you keep walking ahead towards this great pyramid. You see a small opening at the base of the pyramid, a doorway which you hadn't seen before, and you walk into it. You go inside the pyramid. It's beautifully lit. There's a curving road to the left. You keep following the path of the brilliantly lit pathway inside the pyramid. You notice the walls on either side made of huge rocks, deftly cut into squares and rectangulars. You touch the walls as you keep walking down this beautiful pathway inside the pyramid. You absorb the energies of this lovely pyramid through the rocks, feeling electrified, feeling energized, feeling excited, happy. Keep walking ahead. You see a small stairway ahead of you. It's a very narrow stairway. You can barely look through it upwards. You have to bend down to climb up the stairway. You call upon your guardian angel and you call upon your gods and goddesses, your deity, and any other being of light that you feel comfortable with, who you may need at this point of time to make this onward journey up the staircase through the pyramid so that you feel more safe, more protected, handheld by this wonderful being of light, your God, your goddess, your deity, whoever you wish to call upon, who makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel safe enough to climb up this staircase. And when your deity appears before you, when this light being appears before you, he or she leads the way up this narrow stairway up the pyramid without any fear or inhibition or any doubt. You walk into the stairway, bend down, and step by step, with your hand held by your deity, by your guardian angel, by your god, goddess, this light being, you move up one step at a time. Keep moving up, higher and higher, going up. And as you reach the top of the stair, you come into an opening. And now you can stand straight into this opening. You see another wider staircase. And you keep climbing up the wider staircase, up higher into the pyramid. You go higher and higher, higher and higher, climbing up the stairs until you come into a larger opening at the top of the pyramid. Still inside the pyramid, though, you come to the peak, just under the peak of the pyramid. And when you come to this opening, you are greeted by a brilliant silvery light. Brilliant silvery light engulfs you, surrounds you, soothing, calming. You stand in this light and allow yourself to be bathed in its glory. Take a few minutes to feel the beautiful light of this chamber. As you bathe in beautiful silvery light, you become aware of a small opening in the side of the pyramid, and a ray of golden light streaming through that little opening. This is the brilliant light coming straight down from the Syrian star gate portal. Allow this light to come straight to you, touches your third eye. This Syrian light coming from the great spiritual sun, Sirius, purifies all your cellular memories, entering you through your third eye, infusing your entire body, your DNA, embodying you with this high frequency light. Allow this wonderful light of the great Sirius star to infuse you with the fifth dimensional energies that you need to create a new life, a new future from year on and year forth. You now hear sound codes and you see light codes pouring down, showering down upon you. These are the Atlantean codes of wisdom. Come down to meet up with the earth energies, helping humanity and the earth to rise higher. Absorb these beautiful Atlantean codes of wisdom, of light, of love. Taking a deep breath, you feel blessed to receive these codes of wisdom. Next, just as you're feeling saturated with these Atlantean codes of wisdom, there is another great shower of brilliant starlight pouring down upon you. These are the Palladian codes of wisdom, Palladian heart codes. The heart codes that take you forward into the fifth dimension of a world that is truly balanced in the masculine and the feminine. Absorb these energies. Allow them to purify your cellular memories, your DNA, and embody this high frequency light of the heart codes from the Palladian stargate. Breathe in and feel blessed. Once again, you see another shower of rainbow lights showering upon you. These are the Lemurian Stargate codes. Allow them to purify your cellular memory and your DNA and embody the high frequency light. Breathe. Take a deep breath and feel blessed. You thank the Atlanteans, the Palladians, the Lemurians, and the Sirius Stargate, the Lion's Gate portal, for showering this beautiful heavenly energies upon yourself and giving you this opportunity to rise higher, to quicken your ascension process, to quicken your spiritual journey, for giving you the wisdom, for giving you the knowledge, for giving you the honor of working for the highest good of humanity through your heart space, for activating your heart and connecting your heart to the great cosmic heart. You see a silvery thread emerging from your heart, going higher and higher up, out to the pyramid and connecting to the great cosmic heart, the heart of God. Breathe. Feel the love. Feel the peace. Say to yourself, I am love. I am mercy. I am joy. I am that I am. As you affirm this, there's a great thundering and lightning high up in the sky. The gods, the angels, the unicorns, the dragons, and all the higher beings, angels, archangels, and every being of light from the high heavens is celebrating this new you, welcoming you into this fold of higher consciousness, of higher humanity. Slowly, it all dies down. The sounds, the light, the waves, the beams. It all disappears, and you are left alone in the pyramid, along with your guardian angel and the deity and the god, goddess that you may have chosen to be with in the pyramid, the topmost chamber. You look around, feeling happy. You thank your guardian angel, you thank your god, goddess for helping you through this journey, for helping you to embody the light codes, the sound waves, and the heart codes that came down to you through the Lion's Gate portal from the great spiritual sun, Sirius. Coming down, you go back to the opening where you see the stairway through which you had come up. Come down the stairway, first down the wider stairway. You reach the narrow opening once again of the smaller stairway. And you sit down, and you slide down through that stairway smoothly, easily, effortlessly. And you come down to the path that led you inside the pyramid, the brilliantly lit pathway. Now leads you back to the opening that was at the side of the pyramid. You walk down this path outside, and as you stand at the doorway of the pyramid and you look at the beautiful, expansive world around you, you feel the love for Earth. You feel the love for humanity. You feel the love for the animal kingdom. You feel the love for the plant life. You feel the love for the water bodies. You feel the love for the land. And you feel the love for the skies above. And you feel this expansive love for all beings beyond the sky, beyond the beyond. And you feel one with everything and everyone, and one with the higher beings, and one with your God. Bowing down in great gratitude for this expansive feeling of love in your heart, this expansive feeling of oneness. You walk out of the pyramid, through the desert, passing the lights one more time. There is so much love in your heart that you now embrace the lions one by one. You play with them for a while. And then it's time for you to walk back towards the huge golden gates that you came in through. You pull them open and step out of the golden gate and walk back slowly, surely, coming back to your room, to your seat, becoming aware of your body, becoming aware of your breath, becoming aware of the sounds in your room. Breathe normally, becoming aware of your breath, counting your breath, 1, 2, 3, and as and when you feel ready, you can open your eyes. with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful smile on your face, knowing that you have the blessings received from the great portal of the Lion's Gate, from the great spiritual sun itself, great Sirius star. Take a sip of water. Come back into your bodies, all of you. Drink some water. If you all have something to eat, maybe a chocolate or a biscuit or chips or anything that's maybe around you, munch on it a little bit. Ground yourself. Put your feet on the ground if you can. Okay, so everybody's back. How was it?
Jannat.
Okay.
Jannat.
Jannat.
Jyotika, I was wide awake today.
Okay.
Wide awake, experienced. I can actually draw the roadmap. I can actually draw it. I've
Okay.
seen everything.
Is that Garima?
Yes, it is.
Okay, okay. All right.
Jyotika,
So
it
it was
was
meant to be then.
wonderful,
It was
wonderful,
Yes.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Heaven-
Thank you. I really don't know what I was talking about during the meditation.
You made a lot of sense to us.
Okay. All right. So yeah, it was pretty powerful. In fact, I'm feeling a lot of buzzing in my own head actually. And yeah, it's kind of heavy.
It's beautiful. I mean, I've like, you removed all doubt and worry, and walking through that narrow staircase, like the courage needed and what
Yeah.
light beyond. I think that's what that little courage is required.
Yeah. We always are afraid of change, aren't we?
Yes.
And especially when it's about taking a leap of faith, then it becomes
Yes.
more difficult. Okay, Neha. Where is Neha?
Can I say something, ma'am? Can I say something?
Who's that?
Raj over here.
Yes,
Ma'am,
Raj,
you
tell
were when you were saying manifest this and that, all that. I have just drawn this one thing. There is a big beam of light, so big, like opening of earth or something. I had before meditation, I've done this, and only there were messages coming to me. I was literally crying, and I don't know what, but I have written like I do surrender myself for God for everything, and I'm ready for the purpose I've been sent by you in this world. I don't know, but
Bless you, darling.
today
It'll
again,
open up. It'll open up.
yeah, and I again saw you in this light blue, sky blue gown, and today I see myself also with crowns and this and that. And thank you so very much.
You're walking your spiritual path now. Absolutely
Yeah,
lovely.
and it was heavenly, and thank you, for showing me this. Thank you
You're
so very
welcome,
much.
darling.
I have no
Welcome,
words. And whatever you were speaking in the meditation, I've already written here before that. I don't know how all this thing is happening.
It happens.
You
Yeah.
are you are a god on earth. I could say that you
Oh
are
my God.
actually spiritual teacher on earth, ma'am. You're actually a
I'm
teacher.
still learning, darling. I'm still learning. I'm just another seeker. I'm just another learner like you. I don't even call myself a healer. I just call myself a therapist. Yeah.
You have, but you
Healer
have
is
that.
a big word.
You are actually. I have no words for this heavenly experience. Thank you so very much.
Most
God
welcome,
bless
darling.
you from the core of my heart. Thank you so very much, ma'am.
Welcome, darling. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Neha, tell me, how was it for you?
It was a beautiful experience, and towards the end, I really enjoyed playing with the lion so much. I didn't think I wanted to come back from that. Um, but I just think, like Karima said, I could actually draw the whole artwork of it, visually of climbing up uh, in a step design, which I probably never have seen before, right to the top. And, so excitedly, I think I got very excited by receiving the
Lemurian. Lemurian.
Lemurian lights.
Yeah.
And it was blissful. I mean, that's the right word. Yes, it was beautiful. Thank you.
Welcome, darling. Welcome. Yeah. So, I've actually been to the pyramid. So, like, the whole visual was like me going into the pyramid, and it was scary as like, oh my God. The first time I didn't even make it through. I just like pushed everybody back and I ran out. I'm like, Mama, humse na ho paega. I actually ran out. Everybody else in my group, they all went inside. I was the only one who walked out. I was like, I was too scared. I was too scared. It's claustrophobic to the core. And I'm like, I'm not a claustrophobic person. But I did. And everybody was like, पागल है तू? दो कदम और आगे था बस. But yeah, then later on I went. After two days, I went all by myself, and then I was able to go up. All right,
I
but
was
there's a
feeling
whole story
that
about like how I made my way up, but
I felt
that's a different
claustrophobic
story.
actually. When I was walking
Hmm.
to the small opening, the first opening, I was feeling tightness in my chest and all that. But then when you ask the guardian angels and the deities, then it was fine.
Yeah, because that opening is like this much, this
No.
much, this much. It's just this much. You literally have to crawl up it, like That's that first staircase. It's only 2 minutes, but those 2 minutes are like eons because you have to crawl, like there's a wall over here and there's a wall over here and there's a wall here and then down, so you're literally crawling in there. It's scary. So yeah, I thought like let me call all the angels and gods, goddesses, whoever can help us to do that. Great. Awesome. All right, Ritu, you want to ask something, baby?
Yeah, Jitika, I just started off, but my mind wandered off and I just went off to sleep. I could
Okay.
feel that jerk, my head jerking 3, 4 times.
Hmm.
But though I was awake, but I did not hear anything.
Okay.
So, am I not ready for it, or what is it?
No. Subconsciously, it must have registered with you, and
Yeah.
you have gone into a trance state, and it has happened for you. Don't worry about it. It's not that you're not ready, but maybe at a conscious level, you would have been like too resistant to the idea. So when that happens, and when it is meant to happen, when the blessings are meant to come, the subconscious, the unconscious mind does take over and takes us through the whole process. So don't worry, the blessings have poured down on you, gone straight to your subconscious, and in the coming days, you should be able to see what changes they are bringing you. Okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm feeling nice. It was a wonderful, just listening to it and just being there. Though I was not, uh, I could not register consciously. I could not register, but I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for a wonderful
Welcome.
process. Will do we get a recording so that, because if it's open for 3, 4 days, so we can do it every day? Is it possible?
Let me think about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Let me think about it because, like I said, I don't. This is the first time I'm doing the Lions Gate opening. This
Hmm.
and let me see
Whatever.
let me see what the guidance comes through. Whether I should share it or whether I should keep it to myself. Like
Yeah, whatever comes.
because we did it exactly at the time, right?
Yeah.
8 o'clock, like So I'm not very sure whether it needs to be shared or let
Or
me
s-
think about it. Let
or
me see what
something
guidance comes to me.
or something what I can do so that because maybe I'm just feeling that I could not do it consciously. So if the energies are strong for next 2-3 days, something that I can do for next 3-4 days so that I start registering consciously also, it would be of a
I'll
great
figure
help.
it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure
Thank
it
you so very much. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
out. Welcome. Okay, Rajiv.
Hello, Jitika ji.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
Jitika ji, the list, the things that I want to let go of wasn't kind of burning at all. Though I was putting matches to it,
Okay.
but the edges were burning off, but the paper was simply not burning off. So
Okay.
I kind of tore it and flushed it out.
Okay. Did you read what part did not burn up?
Everything.
No.
Not even one bit burnt off.
Okay.
Everything that was written was kind of in the center. The edges were burning off,
Okay.
but not the actual thing that was written. So,
Okay. So are you ready to let go of those things, or
oh yes,
or were you still like a little
no,
hesitant
no,
about it? Or
absolutely would love them out of my life.
you're saying that cognitively, but
Obviously,
so at
quite
a
obviously.
yeah, so at a subconscious level, check what hooks are still holding
Okay,
you attached to them. What
right,
is the hook?
right.
Just check what is the hook, what is like holding you back.
And the other thing was that during meditation, the gates opened. I was out, conked out ekdam like a baby. When you said come back, okay, good, I came back. I don't
Okay.
remember anything, one bit in between, but yes, totally relaxed, feeling good.
Okay. I think we'll have to deal with this whole issue of yours, like, on a one-to-one level.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
right. Thank you
Right.
so much.
Welcome. Ritika.
Hi, Jyotika.
Hi.
I'm attending your session for the very first time. I was
Okay.
not aware of the homework also, so I did it and I was doing. So I have two questions. One regarding
Okay.
meditation.
Yeah.
Initially, when we started with the pathway, my this side of the left side of my brain was paining a lot. So I was not understanding why is it paining. It was until the golden gates, and when we passed across the lines, and then the pain subdued. So is there any meaning to this?
The left side, right?
Left side of the brain.
So the left side of brain is the logical brain. Okay. So most of the time when we are trying to get into spiritual work or esoteric stuff, which doesn't make sense to the left brain, because the left brain is all logical, and all this esoteric stuff is more or less illogical. Yeah. Because there's no explanation to it, there is no logic to it, there's no reasoning you can do about it, right? Okay. So when we are moving into that area, the logical brain tries to keep us like in its control. It doesn't allow us, it resists going into the unknown area, for that matter. Okay. So that could be the whole resistance, that whole grip that causes the pain.
Okay. My second question is like before the meditation, when Mr. Ravinder was asking, and you said that it should be about you. So one of the manifestation, right? It's not exactly manifestation, but more of what I want. So I want a good job. So how do I write the manifestation for it?
What kind of a job do you
So currently I'm searching an opportunity. So
Okay. So what is your field of work?
it's in marketing.
It's a marketing. Do you enjoy marketing?
Yeah.
Very much.
Not thoroughly, but yeah.
Okay, is there anything else that you had wanted to do but like because काम करना है, job करना है, so you got into marketing?
No, no. Because I lied, hence I enrolled for this one, and the job was also based on that. Somehow it did not work, and now I'm searching for a new one.
Okay, what have been your dreams about? Have you have any childhood dreams that you wanted to become this, you wanted to do that, like, or you were good at something and you could have probably made a like headway in that direction, but you did not.
Somehow I am not able to access that part of my memory because I don't know, not able to express that. Now you're asking me, and I'm like, oh, I haven't thought like this ever.
No, like when you're little, you always say like I want to become a teacher, like I want to become an air hostess, or I want to become like no memories of that kind.
I wanted to become someone who wants to talk a lot without any shyness. And during this the course of marketing, I was like that 100%, and I was thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah. So listening, being very creative, just thinking about it, and you think something else, and is like, oh, no one has thought like this.
Okay.
Something like that.
So in the field of marketing, see what can be the progress that you can make, where you do get to talk a lot, or like maybe teach people, or like whatever.
Okay.
So
So in the man.
when you are saying that you want a job, so you can put up pictures of like a person who is speaking, doing public speaking, or person who is like addressing people, like who are those motivated speakers? Robin something.
Simon, yeah.
Yeah, all those. That kind of pictures you can put, or you can put a picture of a crowd and a picture of yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
Like you doing it.
It's like a presentation which people are listening, like that also.
Yeah, you can do that, of course. Yeah. Use your imagination; it'll come up. Like whatever your mind desires, it'll come up.
Thank you.
All right. So, whatever you all have now done in the area of manifesting your dreams, okay, what list you all have created, have you all finished drawing it, or do you all want to keep like draw it a little bit more? Okay, Sonal, I can see that. Nice. Lovely. So over yeah, Lekha.
I could only do this much.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like keep getting creative with your stuff. Keep getting like you'll over the next few days you'll probably get more ideas. Okay, so please go and buy that cardboard paper. Okay, get magazines. If you all don't get magazines in the house, go to a raddiwala. Okay, people who sell old magazines and newspapers and all, or the person who comes home to take away the old newspapers, right? So the raddiwala stores, they will have a lot of old magazines, and they give it to you like for a very cheap price. So see which books have the pictures that depict your dreams and your visions or whatever. Take that, take those magazines, bring them home, cut it, make a vision board. Make a vision board and see your dreams in pictures. And when you put the pictorial form out to the universe, it does materialize. And you are also very clear about what you want. You're not ambiguous. Like when Ritika said, like, a job. A job could be like a managerial job, or it could be like, a clerical job. In the marketing department itself, there are levels. So when you're saying you want a marketing job, which level do you want it at? Understand? So it becomes very ambiguous that I want a job in a marketing department. So when you put it in pictorial form, you know exactly like, okay, I want to be the orator. I want to be the one making a presentation, like she said. I want to be the one who's speaking to a lot of people who are listening to me, people who are following my ideas, people who are following my guidance, right? So when you put it in pictorial form, the universe knows exactly what to give you. And this is a great time for manifestation because we have let go of the old, cleared the old, made space, and now it's time to bring in the new. So why leave that place empty? Why not, like, tell the universe exactly what you want and create that future for yourself? We are co-creators of our own life. So just go ahead and create your life. Another Ritika. Okay. You raise your hand,
Hi,
Ritika.
Jyotika.
Hi, darling.
Yes, thank you so much. It was a blissful experience.
Welcome.
So, my question is, and in fact, I had done your last Thursday's meditation just half an hour before.
Okay.
So it was an awesome experience for me.
Welcome. Glad it
It's
helped.
around, thank you. It's around 11 a.m. for me right now.
Okay.
So is there a specific time where we should burn the paper where we write what we want to release? Because I've done all that. And since I still have time, I'm thinking I can probably repeat your meditation because I remember it so, clearly in my mind.
Do it. It's okay. It's all right. You can.
But is there a specific time to burn the paper? Of
No.
releasing whatever you want to?
Have you burnt it? Have you written the
No,
paper?
not yet.
You haven't.
Yes, I've written it this morning.
Huh.
After doing a meditation, I penned down, but I haven't yet burnt it.
No, just burn it as soon as you can. Just burn it as
Okay.
soon as you can because the new moon energies have already started.
Okay.
Where are you located?
I'm in Virginia in US, East Coast.
Okay, so it's 11 a.m. over there right now.
Yep.
So the new moon energies would still be like, I don't know what time is the new moon happening there. If it is 7 o'clock in the evening over here, then it will be like, yeah, still a few hours for it to go. So tonight will be your new moon, right?
I think so, yes. I haven't seen the exact time, but yes.
Yeah, so burn it before that. Burn it before.
Okay. Thank you. And I understood. Sorry, go ahead, please.
If you can download a moon phase app, it will tell you exactly like, what time the moon rises, what time the sun rises, what time moon set, what time sun sets, and all that. And it also tells you exactly when the new moon is, when the full moon is, and the exact timings also. So if you can do
We'll
that,
do that.
if you are an ardent follower of these practices, it's good that you can download that app and follow the timings.
Sure, I wasn't, but with your meditation, I've become. So thank you so much. I think we are all very blessed to have you lead us and guide us. Thank you so much.
I'm blessed that y'all are there to listen to me. Otherwise, I could just be talking into the air. Yeah, thank you for being you.
Thank you.
Okay, Garima.
I have a little request to make, and Neha, especially, I don't know if we can do it. It's a very special occasion. You've made it really beautiful for us. So I have a request from all of us. Neha, if it is possible, just let me know. There's an option more, and I want everybody, there's a heart icon there, and we want to wear that heart for you, Jyotika. And if we can click a group selfie for this day for Jyotika. There's a request if it is possible.
Nice.
Yes, I'd want that for this occasion.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So here I have a heart on there. See if you can see me. So my hand is down and the heart is there. And if everyone can do this today, I would love to give this to you today.
Thank you. I'm so overwhelmed with this. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Jyotika, are you able to take a picture on your laptop?
I can.
Can everybody wear that heart? Everybody's got that heart on. You
not
go to
yet.
more. See, you go in that chat setting. You go in that chat setting.
Yeah.
No, go in the chat setting in there. Yeah.
Wait. Everyone needs to get the hearts on.
Yeah.
Hearts on and the brightest smile.
1 second. Still, 13 people are getting, let everyone
My heart is
get it on.
Okay, I'll have to take the picture twice. Okay, so you all will just have to hold on because there are two screens. Okay, so I think half of you all are on one screen and half I'll have to go on the other screen.
My heart somehow is not coming up.
Namita,
First couple.
Namita, Megha, who's VS? Vasavi.
It goes after a few seconds. That's a problem.
Oh, okay. All right. So whatever it is, I'm going to go ahead and do. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thank you. One more time. Okay. Now the next screen. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. Smile, Raja. Okay. I guess I got as many as I could. Some of them just like some hearts, like you said, they just go away. Da?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, all of
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Jyotika.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Jyotika.
you very much, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you,
Most
you.
Jyotika.
welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Make
so
sure
much.
you make your vision boards, okay? Please do make your vision boards. That will help a lot, And over the next week, see what changes are coming into your life, what opportunities are coming into your life, and make use of that. Okay?
Thank you, Jyotika.
Thank you,
Ritika,
Jyotika.
when we
Okay.
have to keep that vision board somewhere on display.
Or I sent a picture on the WhatsApp. I got mine framed. There's a sofa in there, there's gold in there, there's diamonds over there is money there, there's a sofa there that I wanted, and I actually have that sofa in my house today.
Wow.
And there's a lot of friends playing around and having fun. Then there's that big airplane with all the world places. Yes, I have traveled a lot, so a lot of it has come true, a lot of it. So never mind how long it takes, but the more you put it in pictorial form, it happens.
And we can have more than one.
You can, yeah. You can make one for relationship, you can make one for only your job. Okay, who said Ritika wanted for her job. So what you can do is only for the job you can put lots of pictures, only for a relationship you can put, only for house, only for whatever.
Okay. Thank you.
And let your imagination run wild as much as you can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Chalo, bye-bye and good
Thank
night
you.
and have a
Thank you.
great
Thank you,
life.
Jyotika.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Good
Thank you
night.
so much,
Thank
Thanks,
you, Neha.
everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Jyotika.
very
Thank
much.
you, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Neha.
you, everyone. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.